Good afternoon, friends, family, and fellow graduates. I am Antonio Munoz, the student body president for the class of 2025. Now, will the men in the class of 2025 please remove their caps? We ask that everyone please stand and join us in the presentation of the colors by the Spanish Springs JROTC Color Guard led by the Cadet First Sergeant Isaiah Callandon. The national anthem will be performed by the Spanish Springs Choir under the direction of Jordan Gotchi. The class of 2025 in the audience may now be seated. Hey, Cougars! Happy graduation. Good afternoon, parents, faculty, and class of 2025. How's everyone feeling today? For 4 years, to 4 months, to 4 days, and finally 4 minutes, it fills me with immense joy and gratitude to stand before you today as your student body president for the class of 2025 at Spanish Springs High School. This moment is not just about my achievements, but about the journey we've all shared together and the bright futures that lie ahead for each of us. Being here today signifies not just the completion of high school, but the limitless possibilities that await us. We have proven our ability to achieve, which this is just the beginning of what we can accomplish. We gather here with a purpose to make meaningful impact, not just in our lives, but through our community. This milestone is not just a personal triumph, but a collective success that paves the way for us to further our impacts in our respective communities once we step beyond these doors. As we stand on the brink of this new journey, I want all of us to take a moment and appreciate the people who have supported us along the way. those who have stood by us, watched us grow, and guided us through our struggles and triumphs. I personally want to thank Mrs. Quick, Mrs. Harris, and Mr. Hall. However, one pair I particularly want to acknowledge are my parents. Gracias, mamá y papá. Class of 2025, remember, you are never alone. As students, we are often underrepresented and underestimated, but if we stick together, we will achieve what is said to be the impossible. Break those norms, lead by example, and be the change your family has already begun to see in you by your presence here today. Cherish those around you. The time will come when you can support them just as they have supported you. I'd like to finish off with a quote. Dijo once said, "Just trust me, you'll be fine. I wave goodbye to the end of beginnings." Thank you, and may your journey be prosperous. Antonio Munoz, Student Body President, signing off. And finally, have a good day, Cougars. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Sadie Jensen to introduce the school dignitaries and our student body officers.
Hello everyone, I'm Sadie Jensen and I'm your senior class secretary. And I'm here to proudly introduce my colleagues, your student body and senior class officers, teachers, and distinguished guests for today's ceremony. I ask that you please hold your applause until I've completed all introductions. Alexandria Unruh, Valedictorian. Jackson Reddig, Salutatorian. Antonio Munoz, Student Body President. Rachel Tang, Student Body Vice President. Bella Hughes, Student Body Secretary. Marley Clark, Student Body Historian. And Tatum Lamori, Student Body Treasurer. Rylan Talancon, Senior Class President. Hunter Chappelle, Senior Class Vice President. Sadie Jensen, Senior Class Secretary. Barryon Villanueva, Senior Class Historian. Norham Abdel Halim, Senior Class Treasurer. Now for the Washoe County School District Board of Trustees. Beth Smith, President. Adam Mayberry, Vice President. Alex Woodley, Clerk. Kristen Hull, Trustee. Dr. Diane Nicolette, Trustee. Colleen Westlake, Trustee. Joe Ernst, Superintendent. Tiffany McMaster, Deputy Superintendent. Adam Searcy, Chief Operations Officer. Jennifer Ventress, Chief Academic Officer. Doug Owen, Chief Human Resource Officer. Lauren Ford, Area Superintendent. Doug Owen, Chief Human Resource Officer. Tammy Zimmerman, Chief Capital Projects and Facilities Management Officer. Dr. Troy Parks, Chief Academic Officer. Dawn Anagodi, Area Superintendent. Victor Sherbandi, Principal, Jesse Hall Elementary. Sean Hall, Principal, Spanish Springs High School. Wendy Hawkins, Assistant Principal. Sylvia Marin, Assistant Principal. Levi Stafford, Assistant Principal. Brianne Gonzalez, Assistant Principal. Art Anderson, Athletic Director. Jake Metcalf, Dean of Students. Casey Smith, Dean of Students. Now welcome, proud parents. We would also like to say thank you to our two staff members retiring this year, Mrs. Banks and Mrs. Cable. And to the rest of the Cougar faculty here tonight, please stand to be acknowledged. We thank each of you for your presence and support tonight. Please give a round of applause to these very special people. At this time, allow me to introduce our 2025 Valedictorian, Alexandria Unruh.
Hi guys. Thank you, Sadie. Hello, family, faculty, and students. I am so honored to be standing here today as your valedictorian of the class of 2025. So I wanted to take this time to tell each and every one of you how truly special you really are. But as I was writing this speech, I came to a devastating conclusion. There are about 8 billion people on this planet who are also considered special. So if everyone is special, nobody really is. So that begs the question, what makes you special? What makes you not 1 in a million, but 1 in 8 billion? It all starts with being greater than average. So this is the only amount of participation I will ask of you today. So everyone, students, and you guys can as well, raise your hand and keep it there. Okay, now raise your hand even higher, reach it higher. Wow, you guys are such naturals at this. Okay, you can put it down. Thank you so much for participating in my little game. But unfortunately, this is real life and there are no participation trophies. So I have to ask, why didn't you put in your full effort the first time I asked you to do it? The first part about being greater than average is putting in more effort than just meeting the bare minimum or participation. Life is going to ask so much more of you than just raising your hand. And at the end of the day, it's unrealistic to expect excellence when meeting the bare minimum will end up giving you average results. I wish for each and every one of you to find your very own version of success, not defined by the world around you, but based on your own passions. I'm not asking you to be the best at what you do, because like I said, if everyone's the best, nobody really is the best. But being greater than average means putting forth every bit of your effort to get yourself where you want to be. Nobody said you had to have it all figured out. There are mountains you are going to climb, and you probably don't see them right now. All you need is enough passion to see the next step forward to drive you forward. At the end of it, I hope you leave claw marks all the way up that mountain so that the dirt under your nails can be a true testament of how much greater you are than average. Getting there will take a lot of work and motivation. I can admit I worked really hard to get here. That being said, I'd like to thank the teachers and staff who took the extra time to push us to our limits and to encourage us to go above and beyond, because they were some of the very first people who knew we could be greater than average and greater than ourselves. If someone were to ask me who my role model is and who I look up to, I would say me in 10 years. And if the same person asked me that same question, who do you look up to, who is your role model, I would still say me in 10 years. So at the end of the day, I will never meet my hero, and I'll never even be my hero. But I will constantly be chasing something bigger and better than myself each and every single day. The only person you are ever in a competition with is yourself. And the only person you ever have to beat is you about 3 seconds ago. We all feel like we have limits, that's natural. But in all reality, those limits only exist in our heads. So the only thing preventing you from being the greatest version of yourself really is yourself. But I do have some good news. You have all achieved the greatest success of all time, which is living. The chances of you even existing is 1 in 400 trillion. And the hard part is over. You beat the odds by just being here today. So, with that being said, what will you do with it? What will you do with the life you have been given? Do it your way, do it confidently, be memorable about it, and be greater than average. Thank you. I would now like to introduce a few of your senior class officers, Baryon and Norhan, who will lead us in our lantern lighting ceremony.
Hi there, I'm your senior class historian, Baryon Villanueva.
And I'm your senior class treasurer, Norhan Abdel Halim.
This lantern was handmade in our medals class in 2007 and is a symbol of the endurance our Cougars have. There are 3 candles we'll be lighting.
The first candle represents the North Star. This star navigates us through life's challenges and journeys with unwavering determination. It remains fixed in the sky as it is a constant and reliable point of reference in our lives.
The second candle represents the Sirius Star.
This star is the brightest star in our galaxy, reminding us to always be our authentic selves and never feel obligated to fit in. Cyrus has been associated with wisdom, guidance, and illumination. It's like a guiding light in the vastness of the sky, reminding us to seek knowledge, explore new horizons, and find our true purpose in life. Just like Cyrus shines brightly, we too can strive to shine our light and make a positive impact in the world.
And finally, the third candle represents the sun. The sun is a wise philosopher, lighting our path and bringing warmth to our lives. It symbolizes enlightenment and the journey of self-discovery. Just like the sun, it reminds us to stay positive and embrace the beauty of each day.
We'd now like to thank our senior song, Here Comes the Sun, performed by the Spanish Springs Choir and Band under the direction of Jordan Gotchi and Greg Canfield.
And now, our parent tribute from our senior class president, Rylan Talancon, and senior class vice president, Hunter Chappelle.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we gather here today to celebrate such a significant milestone in our lives, I want to take a moment to thank and express our deepest gratitude to the incredible individuals who have been with us every step of the way, our parents. Your unwavering love, endless encouragement, and countless sacrifices have helped shape us into the people who we have become today, from offering comfort when the pressure felt overwhelming to cheering us on at every event. No matter how nervous we were or how uneasy we felt, your support has been the backbone of our success. To those late night study sessions when you stayed up with us, not only to help us with our homework, but so many more things. From kindergarten to now, you, our parents, have been our biggest advocates and our strongest pillars. As we stand on the brink of this new chapter, we can't help but reflect on the countless hours you spent helping us prepare for this moment. Your sacrifices and unwavering faith in us have made this day possible. We're excited to take this next step, knowing that we carry your love and lessons with us into the future. Thank you for being our constant source of strength and inspiration. Graduation isn't just a celebration of our achievements, but a tribute to you, our amazing parents, who have cheered us on from the very beginning.
To all the parents and guardians here today, this is your moment too. You have taught us the value of hard work, the importance of kindness, and the strength to face anything life may throw at us. The journey to this day has not been easy for many, and yet you've been there through it all. Behind every cap and gown, there's a parent or guardian who gave countless hours, energy, and love to ensure that today was possible. Your belief in our potential, even when we couldn't see it ourselves, has made all the difference. Let's think about the early days when our first steps were taken, the first time we picked up a pencil to write our name, and all the way through the late-night conversations about our future aspirations. Through every challenge and every success, you have stood by our side, but your job doesn't stop here. As much as today is about us graduates, it is also a recognition of the unshakable support that you, the parents, have given us. Your love has been a constant force guiding us through every season of our lives. Now, as we prepare to step into the world beyond these walls, know that we are not stepping alone. We carry with us everything that you have taught us, the values you've instilled, and the lessons we will carry for the rest of their lives. So, to the parents in the room, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices, your encouragement, and for being the solid foundation that has helped us graduates soar. We celebrate your journey just as much as we celebrate ours. Let's give a round of applause to the incredible parents who have made this day possible. Congratulations to the class of 2025 and to the parents who helped us get here. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2025. I would like to welcome our student body treasurer, Tatum Lomery, and our student body historian, Marley Clark, to the stage for the student address.
Thank you, Rylan and Hunter. Good afternoon, faculty, friends, family, and most importantly, the class of 2025.
Today is the day we've been dreaming about for years, and freshman year graduation seemed so far away. Now here we are, and the time has passed in the blink of an eye. Being here one last time, surrounded by the familiar faces that have been a part of this long adventure, feels so bittersweet. In light of this occasion, we can't help but think of a song that fits perfectly to capture this moment. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. It's a song about hope, resilience, and the promise of brighter days ahead.
Like the lyrics say, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Our past 4 years of hardships, late night cramming,
Running late for Barry Zero period.
and moments of self-doubt have felt like a long winter at times. There are moments when we wondered if we'd ever make it to this day. But now we stand together at this important milestone of our lives.
We push through, supporting each other along the way. We face challenges, whether that be academic struggles, personal hardships, or even global uncertainties. Yet we persevered, we grew, and we thrived.
And now the sun is rising. As George Harrison sang, "Here comes the sun," and I say, it's all right. Today, as we sit here in our caps and gowns, we are stepping into the warmth of new beginnings. The world is waiting for us, filled with endless opportunities. The light ahead may be unfamiliar, but it is shining with promise.
Graduation is not just a conclusion, it's the start of a new horizon. Be curious and open to new adventures, new friendships, new challenges, and new successes. It's a chance to take everything we've learned, the knowledge, the endurance, the kindness, and the courage, and bring it into the world where we can all make a difference. We've already seen how fast these 4 years have flown by, so do not dwell on the past and always be present in the moment.
As we step forward, let's not forget the people who helped us along the way. Our teachers who believed in us, our families who supported us, and our friends who walked beside us. They were the light that guided us through the darker days, reminding us that no winter lasts forever.
So today, as we toss our caps into the sky, let's embrace this moment. Let's welcome the rising sun with open hearts and minds, because no matter what comes next, one thing is certain, the sun is shining and our future is radiant.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Our brightest days are yet to come. And like Ivan loves to sing, hallelujah. like to welcome our senior class historian, Baryon Villanueva, and senior class treasurer, Norhan Abdel Halim.
Thank you, Tatum and Marley.
Before anything, we'd like to talk about the importance of memory.
With both of us being two first-generation women in our families, the memories we've built with our families are the reason we stand on this stage today. The sacrifices our families have made to be here will not go unnoticed, and we know how important it is for them to see us achieving our goals with the opportunities we have been given. With all the loved ones who have helped us today, or to help us where we are today, we would like to say thank you.
Memories that have shaped me personally connect back to my ultimate inspiration, my best friend, the dazzling woman and sister, Hagar Ponce. She is the reason I am who I am. The sacrifices she's made to make sure I was set and could stand tall throughout life are ones I'll forever be in debt for. These stoles I wear and the fact I am up here is credited to her. And as Rory Gilmore says, as she guided me through these incredible 18 years, I don't know if she ever realized that the person I most wanted to be was her. Thank you, Hagar. You are my guidepost for everything.
That was beautiful, Norhan. With the impact our families have had on us, we couldn't have been here to walk on stage with our cap and gown. Even if we are all friends or not, we are still one family. As we spend the last few moments with each other as a class, I want us to remember every moment we've had with each other, whether it was just a class period or just a wave in the hallway.
Every memory you have, I want you to be grateful for, even the bad ones. Don't hold any resentment in your heart for them, as they have shaped you into who you are today. Without the days where you spilt your favorite drink or caught yourself crying for hours on end, you wouldn't be nearly as grateful and as happy as you are on the days where you're with your friends or the days when a stranger compliments you and has no idea how much you need it.
All right. As we are here to celebrate, let us look back at the memories of our senior year.
Comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fog rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye. Somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
And now, it is our pleasure to be able to welcome to the stage our salutatorian, Jackson Reddig.
Nick Saban, the greatest college football coach of all time and one of the most successful people on the planet, wrote a book titled, How Good Do You Want to Be? I read this book the summer before my freshman year of high school, and its central question is what has driven me to be great within my high school career. There's nothing particularly special about me from an outside perspective. I'm an upper middle class white boy that has had very little hardship throughout my formative years. Some people would argue that it's impossible for me to be great and that greatness can only come from places of extreme hardship. While it's true that great people often come from unlikely backgrounds, the true driver of greatness comes from the decisions that you make every single day. Many people in the audience believe that I am at the top of this class because of my natural gifts of understanding and learning. but I promise you that's not why I stand before you today. There are at least 20 people in this class that are naturally smarter than me. The reason that I'm standing here instead of them is because of the consistent hard work and decisions that I've made to put and to get into this place. The choice to study and finish my homework after getting home from practice at 9:30 with practice at 6 a.m. the next morning. The choice not to go out on Friday night because I had math homework due at 11:59. The choice to keep moving forward despite feeling like nothing I did mattered and I wasn't making progress anyways. What kept me going in these situations where I felt drained and hopeless was that central question: how good do you want to be? The fact is, I want to be the best. Greatness comes from making those conscious decisions every day and continuing to push yourself even when you're at your lowest. A lot of you, I think, would answer the question similarly to me. I want to be the best. But the truth is, a lot of you also have been unwilling over the last 4 years to make the sacrifices that it takes to be great. It takes choosing the harder path, not once, but every single day to become truly great. I still take the easy way out sometimes. Despite everything I've done, I'm not great, not yet. But the beautiful thing about today is that after it's over, you can radically change your life. If you want, you can wake up tomorrow and forget everything that's happened in the last 4 years. We've reached a point in your life where one decision every single day can lead you to success. You can go from barely scraping through high school to wildly successful just like that by making decisions every single day that push you towards greatness. High school graduation is one of the greatest days of our lives, not because of what we've done in the last 4 years leading up to this point, but because of what we now have the opportunity to do for the rest of our lives. So, how good do you want to be? I would like to welcome our Student Body Secretary, Bella Hughes.
Thank you, Jackson. Before we proceed any further, I want to take a moment to recognize someone who has been our greatest guiding force throughout our high school journey, our principal, Mr. Hall. I want to give Mr. Hall a huge thank you on behalf of the class of 2025. We all thank you for your good morning sayings as we pass you on our way to class. We thank you for always checking on us when we're wandering the halls. We thank you for coming with us to our rivalry games, even as a first-year Cougar. And more than anything, we thank you for dealing with all of our senior pranks. Mr. Hall has been with us throughout our 4 years of high school, and there is no better principal that we would have chosen to be by our side. Now it is my honor to welcome our principal, Mr. Hall, to the microphone.
I'm going to try not to. Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, the class of 2025. I'm honored and humbled to stand before you today. You know, this isn't just any graduating class. 4 years ago, we started at Spanish Springs High School together. If you remember, I started at the other high school in Sparks that year. But I had the pleasure and opportunity to come back home, and so for that I'm thankful. This is the first class that I've had the privilege to watch grow for the past 4 years. And I don't just mean academically. I've seen you grow as people, as leaders, and as a community. Before we dive into this momentous celebration, though, I do want to take a moment to recognize somebody very special. Today is Ashlyn Pinto's birthday. So I need your help. We're going to sing happy birthday to her real quick. So Ashlyn, where are you? She's back there. So everybody, please join in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashlyn. Happy birthday to you. So, class of 2025, what an amazing time for Ashlyn today. I'm super stoked I was able to do that. Ashlyn, what a way to celebrate your milestone, graduating and turning 18 on the same day. That's a memory for the books. Another young lady I would like to recognize and acknowledge isn't graduating with us today because she chose to forego her senior year in Sweden. Ellen Taub. To have an experience in high school here in the United States, Ellen Taub has been part of our school and this senior class all year. She isn't able to walk with her classmates, but is here as a volunteer to be a part of this celebration. Ellen, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your life, and good luck next year as you graduate in Sweden. Now let's talk about this class. This class is unlike any I have ever seen. You are talented beyond measure in academics, athletics, the arts, and service. We have students who have achieved state championships in tennis, wrestling, and cross country, regional championships in boys and girls tennis, basketball, softball, track and field, and swim, an undefeated season in basketball and boys and girls swim. Students who have excelled locally and nationally in competitions ranging from rodeo and lacrosse to JROTC. We have a Gatorade Player of the Year among us. One of our students started and operates a nonprofit. We have scholars who have earned academic letters year after year, some for all 4 years, and others with GPAs that make the rest of us wonder if they sleep at all. Do you realize out of 484 graduates in this class of 2025, 251 of you have a 3.25 GPA or higher? Finally, Spanish Springs High School has the distinction of having the first 2 students in state history to receive the Great Basin Seal of Biliteracy Award in Northern Paiute. These seniors are Cecilia Gossett and Jayla Ramirez. Great job, ladies. This is a remarkable milestone, and I commend both of these young ladies for their dedication and success in the program. This is outstanding. From the music room and stage to the arts and ceramics rooms and the science labs to digital media, this class has left a mark on every corner of our school, even on the floors and walls, literally, especially when decorating them for Senior Week. And yes, thank you for always giving me something to clean up afterwards. This is also the first class to hold a wedding in our halls at lunch. By the way, that was redemption for Monday, so that was beautiful. But all jokes aside, your achievements, as impressive as they aren't what make you truly special. What makes this class extraordinary is your character. You are intelligent, you are kind, you are respectful, honest, and full of integrity. You apologize when you've done something wrong. That's amazing. You lift each other up, you support one another, you show up for each other, for your teachers, and for your school. Parents, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have raised young men and women who give us hope. They are a reflection of your love, your guidance, and your values. And to me, my students have become more than just a name on a roster. They become part of my extended family. That's why saying goodbye today is not easy. But here's the good news. I'm not really saying goodbye. Because you take a piece of me with you, just as you leave a piece of yourself with me. Memories that will echo in the halls of Spanish Springs High School long after you walk across this stage. And I'll say it again, as I do every year. Students, you have given me more than I could ever give you. Your smiles, your good mornings, your handshakes, your knuckles and hugs, your stories, your invitations to be part of your journeys. and your visits to my office is why I love what I do. You have inspired me every single day. Class of 2025, you are a light in this world. Keep shining, keep being who you are. The world needs more of you in it. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you, and I love you all. Thank you. Now the moment we've all waited for. Superintendent Erst and members of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to present to you the Spanish Springs High School class of 2025. These students have fulfilled all of the provisions required by the Washoe County School District's Board of Policies and Administrative Regulations, the Nevada Administrative Code, and Nevada Revised Statutes. This accomplishment allows them to participate in this graduation ceremony. Seniors, please prepare to come forward for individual recognition.
Buddy, nice speech, nice speech. IT, congratulations, buddy. Let me see your hat. Nice. You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, whenever you're ready. You ready?
I can start. I'll start. Antonio Munoz.
Here we go, B. Bella Hughes.
Rachel Tang.
Rylan Talankon.
Marley Simone Clark.
Hunter Chappelle.
Norhan Abdel Hamed.
Tatum Lomery.
Alexandra Unruh.
Sadie Jensen.
Kincaid McLean.
Barrion Villanueva.
Lucas Tiernan.
Jackson Reddig.
Logan Kuster.
Antonios Gamilis.
Noah Kiley.
Sophia Hallert.
Liliana De La Mora.
Aiden Fulton.
Charlie York.
Olivia Aragon.
Landon Phillips.
Reese Wakefield.
Daniel Barajas Melendrez.
Brooke Andrews.
Caden Fowler.
Leverett Simpson.
Benjamin Kissero.
Justin Ruiz.
Elliot Lacey.
Ash Lundstrom.
Aubrey Cassabaum.
Hannah Evans.
Kellen McCaffrey.
Andrew Carlson.
Dylan Kawachi.
Scarlett Smith.
Hunter Selby.
That way, go right, go right. Miranda Bailey.
Samantha Schaus.
Go right, Sam. Jaden Pintar.
Callie Ann Beardsley.
Tyson Wilhelm.
Lillian Gilpin.
Kai Patrick.
Spencer Gurley.
Liliana Vargas.
Michaela Henderson.
Jaden Herndon. Go right, bud, go right.
Cassidy Mullins.
Gabriela Hidalgo. Go right, bud. Right.
Morgan Carlton.
Alyssa Gardner.
Kennedy Underwood.
Cody Ridley.
Aaliyah Medina Engano.
Ami Edley. Go right, bud.
Veronica Munoz.
Connor Hughes. Connor Hodges.
Amaya Chapman.
Aiden Say.
Tegan Canadian.
Lydia Johnson.
Isaiah Harper.
Jillian Estano.
Kendra Rowe.
Avril Diones.
Brayden Alano.
Nadine Trinidad. Go to the right, Nadine.
Scarlett Winrow.
James Moreno. Good job, James.
Miles Daniels.
Dylan Moreno.
All right. Right there. Jaden Gravel.
Liliana Cleese. Go right, bud. Liliana. Go right over there, bud.
Dava Shock.
Jersey Blanchard. Go right, Jers.
Haley Glines.
Amber New. Go right, Amber.
Tegan McNally.
Quentin Corona.
Fulton McCleary.
Go right, hey, bud. Hey, bud. Jalen Medina.
Grayson Shaw.
Natalia Orozco.
Landon Bartholomew.
Jessica Sierra Portugal. Go right, bud.
Melody Robinson.
Cezanne Ballesteri.
Elisa Hufana.
Emma Richards.
Haley Turner.
Tony Torres. Go to the right, bud. Yeah.
Lincoln Bartlett.
Noah Rhodes.
Danica Bell.
Jalen Kilpatrick.
Isabel Justice.
Joseph Decker.
Peyton Shirbandi.
Tanner Neff. Go right, bud, go right.
Claudia De La Torre.
Jack Lopez.
Annabelle Kendrick.
Adam Clyde.
Cohen Hartz.
Kevin Vong.
Kaylin Hudgens.
Kevin. Kevin. Go right. Braden Baker. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Allison Castlebaum.
Caitlin Reese.
Tiana Diaz.
Ashlyn Marshall.
Anastasia Jones.
Kaylee Greenspan.
Oscar Rivas.
Tatum Green.
Frank Hawkins.
Kylie Hayden.
Olivia Cruz.
Jeffrey Haslip.
Kaylee Ayala.
Go right, go right. Jake Lopez.
Jacob Kitaoka.
Michaela Thompson.
Nelly Ochoa Gutierrez.
Hayden Heb.
Kaylee Smotoni.
Kaiser Holmes. Hames. Sorry, Kaiser.
Mackenzie White.
Cecilia Gossett. Go right, Cecilia.
Jocelyn Hodgins.
Colby Benj.
Xavier Munoz.
Seth Mock.
Junel Bulalio.
Nathan Burke.
Jordan Greenlee.
Michael McLean.
Dylan Klinger.
Cole Elderkin.
Dawson Gubler.
Emma Helming. Go right.
Austin Squire.
Go right, bud. Austin. Rogan Hill.
Trevor Landreth.
AJ Hubbard. Kylene Samako.
Travis Lee.
Vanessa Perez. Tanner Bowers. Annie Ogden. Caden Bailey. Callie Hayes.
Kyle Blanchard.
Kaya Claiborne.
Owen Hensley.
Casey De Los Santos.
Ashton Grubb.
Rebecca Weiss.
Caleb Dearman.
Emily Pettit.
Katie Davis.
Noah Garrett.
Kalia Seamus.
Dylan Garcia Calvillo.
Taylor Fewens.
Micah Tawipu.
Ashlyn Denny.
Isaac Tapia.
Bonnie Shorter.
Audrey Dean.
Isabel Mills.
Kaylee Crudo.
Ricardo Medina.
Colt Johnson.
Talon Folke.
Harper Gomez.
Nathan Troyer.
Ashton Rigby.
Rudy Savage.
Joey Medeiros.
Kaylee Christoph.
Caden Montes.
Elizabeth Mendoza.
Jacob Moore.
Veriana Roberto Tovar.
Moises Nolasco.
India Radford Price.
Gavin Swenson.
Get right there. Gavin. Zephyrin Klauser.
Jaden Dunkley.
London Nohorniak.
Jet Gaudio.
Aaliyah Alessimi.
Rory Johnson.
Esteban Castaneda.
Elizabeth Torres Ayala.
Ashley Beck.
Hannah Tang. To the right hand.
Caitlin Skaggs.
Madison Burrows.
Marcelio Giampapa.
Shaylin Tavares.
Xander Ames.
Tristan Spencer.
Luke Healy.
Joey Jacobs.
Giovanni Lacrosse.
Ainsley Woodward.
Landon Phoenix.
Caden Johnson.
Taylor Suarez.
Belle Davis.
Calais Camacho.
Kadrick Llewellyn.
Xavier Enriquez.
Tyden Schultz.
Nicholas Watkins.
Abner Lopez.
Kale Fullen.
Austin Horn.
Evan Buell.
Rylan Paget.
Serenity Galendo.
Tyler Dean.
Abigail Christensen.
Byron Folden.
Haley Christensen.
Austin Marshall.
Haley Walmuth.
Kylie Sparks.
Emiliano Lopez.
Liam Diedrich.
Logan Huss.
Joseph McPherson.
Anthony Calderon Fernandez.
Andrew DiGiovanni.
Malin McGuire.
Blake Powers.
Lilac Otero.
Ryan Steen.
Allison Hayes.
Cody Canham.
Cameron Brubaker.
Morgan Spidal.
Macy Ramaker.
Audrey George.
Stephanie Lugo Perez.
Jackson Jenkins.
Kira Ramaker.
Noah Doris.
Caitlin Shestak.
Angelo Pulse.
Jalen Cuego.
Ethan Bai.
Tyler Callahan.
Braden Valadares.
Walter Jones.
Abigail Walters.
Ray Butcher.
Brianna Smith.
Jesse Hernandez Ramirez.
Javon Rose.
Dustin Harrell.
Maria Likes.
Dominic Puno.
Joseph Michelle.
Ivan Magana.
Jolie Lerner.
Raymond Arango.
Elizabeth Lerner.
Kiriana Pelt.
Mia McKnight.
Aaliyah Martinet.
Chloe Ezel.
Ryan Daniels.
Sawyer Ponzo.
Edmund Jarek Vinoya.
McKenna Molman.
Michael Chimosut.
Mia Grunstead.
Thomas Stokes.
Sydney Jasper.
Isaiah Fontes.
Nora Hunt.
Dalton Riney.
Antonia Duncan.
Ella Liano.
Marley Pratt.
Brenly Gentilizzo.
Addison Guinan.
Kaylee Rogers.
Abigail Hemanowski.
Riley Roberts.
Nota Redstone.
Nathan McTimmons.
Lexi McGill.
Brian Selby.
Embry Stutzman.
Samantha Badger.
Peyton Miller.
Jaden Martin.
Cambry Felstead.
Kayla Seward.
Lindsay Koenig.
Walter Addison.
Cadence Grovat.
Micah Jackson.
Malia Palak.
Troy Tobias.
Abigail Lopez Vizcarra.
Mark West.
Georgia Travers.
Ava Axley.
Brianna Brashear.
Miranda Vasquez.
Layla Gunther.
Shelby McCombs.
Jackson Tegmeyer.
Lauren Barino.
Caleb Macon.
Gabriela Cantrell.
Myra Martinez Aguiar.
Caitlin Bear.
Arlith Palma.
Abby Hansen.
Natalia Gomez.
Olivia Nickerson.
Vanessa Gomez.
Isla Marshall.
Chaz Lee.
Taylor Marshall.
Adelie Faris.
Lucas Gonzalez Vargas.
Caden Swenson.
Preston Snyder.
Wesley Knox.
Adriana Santana.
Rose Marie Zachary. Try it again. Sorry, Leanne Rosemary Zachary.
Shane Dorimas.
Ureli Guadalupe Vadillo.
Kaya Comstock.
Josiah Filorio Aguilera.
Logan Henriksen.
Aaron Martinez.
Robert Bernard.
Brianna Figueroa Sanchez.
Giovanni Sandoval Ramirez.
Miguel Aguilar.
Jaime Ramirez Hernandez.
Perla Santana.
Travis Brown.
TJ Garcia Estrada.
Emily Dishman.
Brisa Basurto Reyes.
Christian Gomez.
Haley Teachout.
Shane Harkins.
Janessa Ramirez Puentes.
Aubrey Betancourt.
Kay Samako.
Ricardo Trujillo Gutierrez.
Brandon Bailey.
Jordan Lee.
Nashton Schmidt.
Logan Daly.
Valeria Amezcua.
Didier Guido Diaz.
Lilani Carrion.
Brittany Espinoza Ramirez.
Isabella Anaya.
Hannah Gwen.
Elizabeth Moran.
Taylor Davis.
Leonel Gonzalez.
Jaslyn Daniels.
Brody Joslin.
Cooper Younggreen.
Asa Jocelyn.
Sophie Anderson.
Isabella Scott.
Mia Samara.
Joseph Gerasi.
Felipe Mosquera Gomez.
Samantha Madden.
Romeo Rodriguez.
Naylan Ordonez.
Michael Molina Miendez.
Mackenzie Rodriguez.
Matthew Petit.
Ava Bierig.
Raina McCarthy.
Lola Bryant.
Ashlyn Meyer.
Kyle Tatum.
Joshua Coley.
Ryan Waite. I'll go Olivia once real quick. Let me do one. Olivia Smith.
Luke Borman.
Jupiter Reese.
Mele Muala Testimony.
Diego Ruiz Velasquez.
Jayla Ramirez.
Alonzo Zamago.
Kevin Alonzo.
Isaiah Clark.
Julius Shambon.
Omar Nolasco.
Chloe Marie Carvajal.
Angelina Saavedra.
Isabella McCarthy.
Pia Sharma.
Angela Eaton.
Danae Volati.
Stacy Chavez Alvarez.
Joanna Segura.
Logan Ferguson.
Janelle Garcia Robles.
Donovan Diaz.
Maya Pollock.
Nathaniel Zachary.
Shay Soto.
Alexavier Aguilera.
Jacob Ripley.
Brady Bosco.
Yeah, Brady. Logan Pasqua.
Dominic Saverra Izquierdo.
James Eckline.
Damon Weatherby.
Eric Galvin.
Caleb Macias.
Jorel Herrera.
Jonathan Perez Guerra.
Camden Norris.
Andreas de la Mora Gonzalez.
Matthew Reyes.
Alexander Tavares Jacinto.
Miguel Aguayo.
Joshua Hoover.
Nayeli Vasquez Colbien.
Samantha Hernandez.
Azarel Mendoza Hernandez.
Skylar Smith.
Zachary Becker.
Riley Wilson. Noah Dosh.
Avery Peterson.
Alexandra McCone.
Right. In gratitude to our Washoe County School District employees, those individuals who have children graduating will now hand their child their diploma. Lauren Ernst.
Aiden Mayberry.
Reagan Mayberry. Sofia Silveira Franco. Ellie Bowers.
Ashlyn Pinto.
Gracie Bullock.
Cormac Anderson.
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Tang, your Student Body Vice President. Here we are gathered together in this moment of joyous celebration for the class of 2025 Spanish Marines Cougars. Each of us has traveled a unique path to reach this milestone, and today we honor not just our achievements, but the friendships and memories we built along the way. Today, we're not just marking the end of our high school journey, but also embracing new beginnings. With all that being said, will the class of 2025 please stand? It is my great honor to assist you in the turning of the tassel ceremony. Class of 2025, with your right hand on your tassel, turn your tassel from right to left. class of 2025. Thank you to all the friends and family for coming. Seniors, it is now time to go to the silver and blue room to pick up your diplomas. Thank you.